Hello there. This year, I and others are painting our red noses black and intend to boycott the television shows. But we'd like you to join us. I'm sure you'd like to know why. We're not against comic relief or the good work it does, and encourage you to buy a red nose if you can afford it. But this year, Comic Relief saw fit to include clips of David Cameron in the music video to One Direction's charity song. We feel including the Prime Minister in this video is a slap in the face to millions of people he's plunged into poverty in this country with his misguided austerity measures. There are currently 3.6 million children in the UK living in poverty, according to Barnardo's. 58% of them are in a family where someone works. Yet the coalition have pushed through measures to ensure benefits, even those for disabled people and people in work, like tax credits, only go up by 1%, further punishing children, who will be forced further into poverty as their parents' incomes are reduced even more compared to inflation. These cuts risk putting the UK in breach of the UN Economic and Social Rights Convention we're signed up to. Food poverty has risen so sharply that there has already been a massive rise in emergency food banks in the UK. The cuts to housing benefit for many people living in social housing, deemed to be over-occupying their properties, dubbed the bedroom tax, will see people expected to move to a smaller property or pay for a charge for their extra room, even though there is a huge shortage of suitable smaller properties for them to move to. This will further increase the poverty people are suffering in the UK as they're forced to make up shortfalls in their rent or face eviction and homelessness. The coalition also rolled out the work capability assessment across the country that's untested, and this will happen when they came into power in 2010. And between January and November 2011, 10,600 disabled people who were clearly wrongly declared fit for work and had their benefits stopped died within 6 weeks of losing benefit, a sharp rise in the statistics compared to the year before. Yet despite all these alarming statistics, David Cameron's ministers continue to claim these cuts are fair and needed, though they've made no cuts to their own wages, continue to claim massive expenses, and have not sufficiently cracked down on tax evasion by large multinational companies. But apparently we're all in this together. We presented all this information to Comic Relief, and they've ignored our request to remove David Cameron from the video, and have even promoted pictures of David Cameron's wife, Samantha, baking in her taxpayer-funded kitchen at number 10 with her children, making cakes she will apparently sell to the Downing Street staff to raise money for the event. Well, it's all right for some, isn't it? Join us by liking the Facebook page where there is a list of actions you can take, and by tweeting your disgust at this flawed decision by Comic Relief using the hashtag Black Nose Day. And please continue with any sponsored events you might be planning to raise money for the charity. We're not against the charity. I'd like to reiterate that again. Thank you, and goodbye.